Hello everyone and welcome to another casual review. Today I'm talking about Kingdom Hearts Point 2, Birth by Sleep, a Fragmentary Passage. This is kind of like a short prologue leading up to Kingdom Hearts 3, although chronologically it actually takes place near the end of Kingdom Hearts 1. This short experience follows Aqua as she traverses around the Realm of Darkness, because after the events of Birth by Sleep, that is now where she resides. Now, the time in the Realm of Darkness transpires differently than in the Realm of Light, and so we know that in the Realm of Light, it's been about 10 years since the events of Birth by Sleep. We don't know how long it has been for her, though. The first thing that stands out to me, because I am playing all of the Kingdom Hearts games by release order, is just the huge jump in the graphical fidelity. The jump between Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance to this game, it's insane because it's just like the modern level graphics now. As far as the play style, there are some elements that have made a return from Birth by Sleep, but she kind of controls and plays more like Sora would in Kingdom Hearts 2. I am coming straight off the heels of playing Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, and so I found myself trying to do this flow motion, jump off walls kind of style, but Aqua doesn't have that ability, and so I found myself consistently dashing up towards the wall for no reason. But they did bring back a couple different features, just like what she had in Birth by Sleep. For instance, Shock Lock is a thing, but instead of cycling through her commands in order to make a command form, it's kind of like a combo system where if you use fire 3 or 4 different times, then you can cast a Fire-a-Gus spell. Or if you're doing the basic attack enough times, then she then can turn into her Spell Weaver form that is from Birth by Sleep. And so there's a lot of elements that they brought back from her gameplay in Birth by Sleep, which I really like because I had a good time playing Birth by Sleep. But the commands are different in this game. And there's also an MP gauge that's back from something like Kingdom Hearts 2, where that's where you are using your spells, and once that's done, then it will automatically start recharging itself, but you can't cast spells during that time. This is different than Birth by Sleep, where you're just using commands based off of cooldowns. But I love how capable Aqua is in this game, because she's already starting this game off from being level 50, and so all of her spells are super strong. You're casting Fire-a-Gus and Ice-a-Gus and all those powerful spells, and visually, the graphics in this game, I mentioned, are next level, and so the spells just look so intense and powerful. And I just love how capable she is as a Keyblade fighter. After all, she is a master. And she just gets more powerful as you are playing through this short game. I think I got her, we started at level 50, I got her almost up to level 60 by the end. You're not going to be getting any new Keyblades or equipment. She's already set with her build. Rather, the items that you will get are mostly just potions. I did find on the ground there were a couple different plants that I could pick up, but that was never really explained what those were for. I think it's more of a collector achievement kind of thing. Or she does have these objectives that you can fulfill, defeat this type of Heartless this many times, or use this spell this many times. And when you do complete these objectives, then you will unlock new cosmetics for Aqua, which I think is a really fun feature. It's something extra for you to go through. I can't remember if this is a thing in Kingdom Hearts 3 or not, but I did like it in this game because I liked having these consistent things to work towards that aren't as useless as normal achievements. You're actually unlocking cosmetics, which is cool. I really like the Realm of Darkness, and we've only gotten some peeks into the Realm of Darkness from other Kingdom Hearts games, and so I like that I got to spend hours in this unique, trippy world. It's almost super dark and eerie, but there are these veins of glowing magic around, which makes it an eerily beautiful area. There's also floating rocks and ethereal dust that's all over the place. And for a good chunk of this game, you're going to be navigating through these hints of these worlds that you explored in Birth by Sleep. You're going to be going to kind of a Snow White-ish area. You're going to be trying to navigate to Cinderella's castle, or like navigating through these thorny brambles like from Sleeping Beauty's world. And so I like that they have those hints of those previous worlds that you visited as Aqua earlier in the Realm of Light. You will be encountering a couple different bosses too, and the bosses are so visually epic, and I loved the boss fights because you're just going to be squaring off against these like crazy intense Heartless, but you are also playing as a super capable, strong Keyblade master, and so the clash between these two is always really exciting. I wouldn't really call this game difficult, but I really felt like I was conquering these immensely powerful evil forces. There's some puzzly elements as well. For instance, there's one section where there's like 10 mirrors, and in each mirror there's either like a fight with a bunch of Heartless, or you're going to be trying to like solve some kind of mystery, some kind of puzzle. But really, this game is only like 2 to 3 hours long, depending on how much stuff you're trying to collect, which is unfortunate because I loved playing through this game. I'm all about it. And at this point, I think I would be okay if we just skipped the Disney and the Final Fantasy stuff. I like going to the different Disney worlds, but at this point, I'm way more invested in the Kingdom Hearts stuff, and I just want to do more of that stuff, you know? Like, the beginning of the Kingdom Hearts games and the end of the Kingdom Hearts games are the most interesting to me because that's when we get more, like, plot development and lore about the Kingdom Hearts world. I'm so deep into the Kingdom Hearts lore. Go save yourself. Like, leave me be. I'm stuck here. There's no saving me. But I think that this game had a decent amount of that without too much of this like Disney distractions. I did like the tonal shift from playing this game compared to playing somebody silly like Sora. I think as each Kingdom Hearts game gets released, Sora gets more and more goofy, and so I enjoyed playing as a serious Keyblade wielder in a serious environment. And I totally would play through a fully fledged game with this kind of tonal shift. Like, I love how silly Sora, Donald, and Goofy are, but it is kind of refreshing having a character take themselves more seriously while she is fighting her way through this interesting environment. And even though this chronologically takes place near the end of Kingdom Hearts 1, after you beat this prologue, you're going to get a very long cinematic that basically leads you straight into Kingdom Hearts 3, which I imagine was probably an exciting reward before Kingdom Hearts 3 had come out. You know, I can certainly see why people really admire Aqua as a character, and I'm totally on board with the Aqua train now. This is probably wishful thinking, but I do hope that someday we get some kind of side game featuring just her in more environments like this. I'm going to give this very short game a 5 out of 5, and I do think that the next game on my Kingdom Hearts journey is Kingdom Hearts 3, so that's the next big one. Looking forward to it. I remember it came out to some critical reviews, to say the least, and so I'm excited to explore this one again with a fresh pair of eyes, having gone through all of its predecessors now. So hopefully I understand a lot more about what's going on. But for now, that's it for me. Let me know if you have any questions or comments about Kingdom Hearts Point 2, Birth by Sleep, a Fragmentary Passage, and I'd love to hear what you have to say. Otherwise, I will talk to you later. Bye!